Hi stamping friends. Today I want to share with you how to make this cute card. I was inspired by a drink menu at a local restaurant, and I don't know if you can see it, but there's lots of shininess going on. So I want to tell you how I did it. First of all, this image is from the stamp set called Happy Hour. See that cute little drink? All right, well there's other cute little drinks too, and I did do another one with that one. But this stamp set is available as a My Digital Studio download. So I decided to download it, and I took and enlarged it and took the coloring off of the digital image and then printed it on our Whisper White cardstock. I also added the straw, which is from the stamp set, and it's right there. And I enlarged it and I turned it into, or I changed the color of it so that when I printed on my computer, this is what I got, all right? So I took the Stampin' Up! Blendabilities, and these come in multiple colors, but when you buy them, there are 3 in a set. There's a lighter, a medium, get that in order there, and a darker coloring. Love the Blendabilities. These are alcohol-based markers, and they just glide right out onto your paper and allow you to do some easy blending. Going to go ahead and get started. I took the image, and for my crazy way of doing things, I decided to color it upside down. Let me just zoom in just a tad so you can see what I'm doing. So I started coloring up at the top, and as you can see, it's nice and quick and easy. You want to make sure that you cap your pen, cap your marker, because otherwise it'll dry out, so you don't want that to happen. Then I took my next color, which I'm using Pumpkin Pie, and I'm using one of the lighter colors, or the medium color, I guess, from the Pumpkin Pie. And I'm just going to blend that right in. And keep on coloring down. See how quick? This is some fast coloring going on. Cap my pen. And then I'm going to use the darker color. Now, why did I do these colors? Because I like them. The drink coloring that I saw actually had some yellow in there and all that, which you can use any coloring that you wanted. This is just a fun drink color combination. So after my coloring is done, I wanted to add the shiny. So how I did the shiny was I took a 2-way glue pen from Stampin' Up! And I took a sliver of a sponge, just a sliver, and you're going to just take and you prime this glue just how I just did it to get it started. The 2-way glue pen can be used 2 different ways. It can be used as I'm using it now, where I'm going to actually stick some glitter to it, or if I was to just smooth this out and let it dry, it would feel like a Post-it note, just a little bit on the tacky side. So I'm taking my sliver of a sponge and I'm just dabbing it and trying to stay in the lines. But you know what? I'm not perfect, and I don't, and you'll see that in just a minute. Even though I look like I am, then I am taking some Dazzling Diamonds glitter. Woohoo! Love the glitter from Stampin' Up! And I will take this and shake it across. I posted this on my Facebook page and asked people, what do you think I used to make this card? And I loved all the different answers that I got. So I decided, I needed to make a video. Now, I think you can see on the video how I got outside of the image. How did I fix it? I took the eraser from Stampin' Up! And as you can see from the glitter from doing it before, I made a bunch of these cards. I have glitter on there, and it's because the glue, this eraser will take off the glue, but guess what? I also picked up the glitter. So I wanted to show you that you can just trim that off. And then you just keep on using this until it's just down to a nub. I've never gotten one of these down to a nub yet, so I don't know what that looks like. Then I'm just going to take and erase my glittery glue mix outside of my glass shape. And just keep on going around. And since I do have a bit of glitter that looks like it's on my page, I'm just going to take and shake it off. Now, how many of you have had a glittery mess after you're done playing with Dazzling Diamonds or any of the glues? So many people tell me, oh, I just don't like the glitter, it gets everywhere. Do you know what this is? You're supposed to use it for cleaning your house, like for dusting. Guess what? It just cleans up that excess glitter like nothing flat. Ta-da! Love it. I keep one of these in my craft room all the time. All right, so let's finish our card. And as I said, I'm using this stamp set. Even though I did use my digital studio as my base, I'm going to be using some stamps from this set. So cute, so fun. I'm using Coastal Cabana for my ink. And I thought, since I have this big white space here, to make this a fast, easy card, I didn't want to worry about lining up everything on there, so I went ahead and just stamped that like that. However, I wanted to stamp an image down here at the bottom, the saying, and that was a little tight for me. So, ta-da, we pull out the Stamp-A-Majig. How do you use the Stamp-A-Majig? Love this thing. All right, so I'm just going to line up my imaging sheet inside the L of my Majig, if you would. And then I'm going to take this and stamp this right in the corner. And I know this is really hard to see on the video because it's pretty light ink, but I'm going to line this. Let me put it on the black, maybe you can see it better. And get it exactly where I want it. It says, cheers, here's to you on your birthday. So let's zoom in just a tad, see if you can see it. All right, I'm going to take and put my Majig part of the Stamp-A-Majig right where I want it. And then I'm going to remove my imaging sheet, pick up my stamp, and yeah, guess what? I need to make sure that I have stamped. I purposely did not put my, I purposely did not put a label on this stamp because I sometimes don't do that, but I'm going to show you what to do. Go ahead and stamp this. Here's to you on your birthday. Look how perfectly straight that is. Love it. All right, so let's put our layer. Oh, by the way, when you use the Blendabilities, they do seep through your paper. That's not a problem. Make sure you have something down so that you don't get it on your work area. And I'm just going to layer this for right now, just on a piece of basic black. And then it's ready to be layered on a card front. All right, or on a card base. So this is technically what we call a card front. So one more tip on this video. When you get the clear mount stamps, they come in a little case like this. And as you can see, some of them don't have labels on there. Let me just show you how to put a label on. And this stamp says, this is the one that says, here's to you. So I'm going to pull this off. Nope, sorry, it's my happy hour one over here. I'm going to take this side off, and then I take my stamp and I look at it, and then I take, we're going to turn it around because it says happy hour, and so then I take and just line it up, line it up like this, silly me. All right, and then when I peel this off, then part of my label is stuck to the stamp. The other part, I just pull back, peel that off, and now I have my label on, okay? Sometimes, depending on where you live, you may not want the labels on there. They may not stick to your blocks as well, but make sure you always start off with a clean block and you shouldn't have any trouble. All right, cheers to you. Hope you enjoyed this cute little technique.